Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. This is a deck that I'm calling Madness Madness. It's Madness Burn, right? But wait, we have Kiln Fiend in the deck. That's because I'm going a little bit crazy. I'm, trying to experiment a little and have some fun. Kiln Fiend is similar to Guttersnip in that it deals an insane amount of damage out of nowhere. So we're playing 4 Guttersnip. That's a huge, amazing win condition. We have 4 Kiln Fiend, can absolutely destroy people. Then we have our, sneaky snackers in here. That can do a thing. We're pretty weak to removal. That's fine. We'll try to just peck our opponent to death with the lava darts, lightning bolts, fiery tempers, and then fireblast to kill them with the Guttersnip. Or we can kill them on turn 3 with the Kiln Fiend. This thing goes nuts. And the sideboard is pretty stock. 4 Pyro, 4 Red Blast, 4 Smash to Smithereens, and 3 Searing Blaze. I'm not sure if I want the Smashes or the Searing Blazes more, but I don't like Affinity. So I'm considering that. It's fine. I feel like our matchup versus creature decks is pretty good without the Searing Blaze. So I have to decide. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Smash the Smithereens. Because I don't think we need 4 Searing Blazes. We'll go 4 Searing Blazes. Who cares? So the idea is we're going to be pushing damage as much as possible versus anything non-blue. Versus blue decks, we're just going to make sure that they never ever do their thing because we have thousands of counterspells. And then eventually we land one of our giant threats or recursive threat and just kill them. So that's the deck. We're going to try to have some fun. A nice fast league. I'll see you in the matches. Long Beach, California in SoCal on March 15th has a Pauper 1K at Finch and Sparrow. Doors open at 11:30 and you can pre-register at finchandsparrowgames.com. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. We're here in round 1 versus Clemago. Play all sorts of stuff, but lots of times it's going to be a little bit grindy, which is going to be worse for this list because I'm not playing Epicures. I'm playing just a bunch of card draw spells. Actually, I already screwed it up, but maybe we should be playing Bitter Reunion over the other cards. Wow, we have a hand. This is quite a hand. I'm going to keep. But Bitter Reunion would allow me to play the Kiln Fiend and give it haste and then blast in. Over Abandoned Attachments, maybe? I will keep. Plays a Goldmire Bridge. Let's play a land and pass the turn. We're going to try to leverage the sneaky snackers. Opponent refurbished familiars me. So I will get rid of the snacker. Then I'll untap, play a land, cast a highway robbery. And what do I discard? I think it's going to be the faithless looting. Snacker returns. Opponent will attack in for 2. Plays a refurbished familiar. I'll discard a sneaky snacker. Plays a refurbished familiar. Discard a mountain. I'll attack in with the sneaky snacker. They take it. We'll go land. I will faithless looting. Discard Kiln Fiend. You probably just discard mountain. Snacker returns. When it plays a Limbus, we'll probably pick up the Limbus with a Horse Skyfisher. He's another Limbus. Alright. They attack in for 6. I'll go land. Kiln Fiend. Attack for 4. They're going to continue attacking. Okay, they choose to attack with a 2-1. Lava Dart would be insane here because I could play Guttersnip, dart, get in for with all my cards. Okay, never mind. They've got no Keeping Gang Shinobi. Man, I hate this deck. We'll discard 2 cards. Can I find a Lava Dart off the top? Lava Dart. I would win the game. They play an Orzhov Basilica. Fiery Temper. Kill this thing. I think I've just concede. I can kill this. I'll keep a gang. My Kiln Fiends are ginormous. I'll attack in. They decide to trade with the snackers. Interesting. They're at 6 life. They play the refurbished, which draws them a card. Lava Dart's still good. They cast down one of my things, kills the other one. Bajuka bogs me. They really have a hand. I'll faithless looting. Discard Lava Dart Mountain. Faithless looting. I'm just gonna go the next game. Blah. I love that they drew 3 refurbs and got to reuse a refurb while they were doing all their refurb shenanigans. It's pretty sweet. We'll bring in the Smash to Smithereens. And then, don't think the Kiln Fiends are any good. Let's cut those. Actually, bring in the Searing Blazes. Cut on some Lightning Bolts. I want their creatures to not live. I want to smash all of their Smithereens. And by getting rid of the Kiln Fiends, it makes their removal bad. I think. I'm on the play. I'll keep this. There's no card draw, but I have a lot of that in my deck, and I have a turn 2 Smash Smithereens. They lean on the plains. I'll play a mountain. They play a Vault of Whispers. End step, I'll attempt to smash a vault. They probably use a Fanatical Offering, sacrificing it, but they are still down a land. And they have to discard a hand size. We have a Sneaky Snack. I'll play a mountain, pass the turn. So best draw for me is a card draw spell now. Opponent plays a Novice Inspector. Then they map onto it, revealing a Fairy Macabre. So I need to be able to use the Snacker this turn. They discard put the Fairy Macabre in the graveyard. I'll just Searing Blaze to get rid of your creature, which is 17. I have 10 draw twos as well as Faithless Looting. I have 14 cards I'm trying to draw into. They crack the clue and play Basilica. Then they discard a hand size again. Okay. Pass. We drew a mountain, which doesn't do anything. They go Duress, which takes my fireblast. Plays Ancient Den. They have 3 white available. Finally draw a card draw spell. So I can play Guttersnipe and then grab the prize. They will probably have a removal spell for the Guttersnipe. But if it's a Thraben Charm, that doesn't... Oh, they discard a Thraben Charm to hand size. I'll grab the prize, the Snacker. So this is going to deal them a bunch of damage. Snacker returns to the table. They're at 13. They're going to cast down. They have a Grim Bauble, okay? So Grim Bauble can kill both of my creatures. If they have something... Oh, they don't have the other way to put it back on the table. But they do pick up, of course, Skyfisher. If I draw another card draw spell, I can pitch the Snacker, then maybe play a land and Searing Blaze the Core Skyfisher. See where we get. We just have a land, so I will Searing Blaze the Core Skyfisher and attack in for 2. Can Grim Bauble my creature again. Place the Bauble. My Snacker is gone. They play a Glinhawk to pick up the Grim Bauble. They are doing it. We draw a blank. Yikes. Opponent gets in for 2. Here comes the Okiba Gang Shinobi. Not this time. It's a Mukotai Ambusher, which is a 3/2 lifelink creature. Then they play a Campfire. Draw another Grab the Prize, so we'll pitch the Sneaky Snacker. Trying to draw into our draw spells. Will the Snackers return? Looks like yes. It's going to kill their lifelinker and pass. My opponent gains 2 life with a Campfire. They will Grim Bauble. Instead, they refurbish Familiar. Okay, I'll discard the Fire Temper. And then go ahead and destroy your refurbished Familiar. Because I can't have that be looped. Not cool with that. They play a Grim Bauble to get rid of a Snack. And then a Glinhawk to pick up the Grim Bauble. Yep. They attempted to bauble again, but they forgot that they did not have any black mana. We will attack with the Sneaky Snack. When it takes 2. Cast the Highway Robbery. Discard a 3rd Snacker. They Campfire, so they cannot Thraben Charm now. Discard Snacker. We find a Grab the Prize. I think I will pass the turn, leaving the mountains. I maybe should have grabbed the prize, but if they have an Okiba Gang here, I can discard the 2 mountains. And I can attack in and bring back the Snackers. They have another Mukotai Ambusher. So they go back to 14. I'm getting damaged by this Mukotai. I'm at 14. When it Grim Baubles. 1 more Snacker down. And they play the Glinhawk to re-pick up the Grim Bauble. And they're going to gain some life. They're going to play the Grim Bauble again. They're having a good time. I'm happy for you. They go to 16. So we'll start by attacking for 2. I just don't want to be grinding right now. I want to be doing stuff. I cast a Mana Attachments. Discard a mountain. Return the Snackers. I have a Lightning Bolt and a Lava Dart. So I can grab the prize, discarding the Lava Dart. Find a Guttersnipe. So they'll go to 15, 17. I think I still have to kill this Mukotai guy. And pass the turn. Our opponent will put me to 12. They don't have Okiba Gang, but they can pick up the Grim Bauble and recast it, getting rid of yet another Sneaky Snacker. Then they gain some life. We'll get in for 4. Puts them to 8. I have 3 damage. They're at 7, effectively 5 with the Guttersnipe looting, but I don't know if I want to put the Guttersnipe down. They probably have a removal spell. Then I guess I just have to use it. So I'll play Guttersnipe, then cast Faithless Looting. They cast down. I'll Lava Dart you. So they go to 7 and then 5. We draw 2. Discard Fiery Temper. Discard a mountain. Snacker will return. Fiery Temper face. So the opponent will go to 2. I'll pass the turn. My Sneaky Snackers are just doing a lot of work here. They have yet another Grim Bauble. Do you want to attack? Seems a little risky. They go to 4 life with the Campfire. I choose not to attack. I will choose to attack. Yeah. They block both of my creatures. Then I'll Faithless Looting. Discard land, discard land. Now I have 6 damage on the table. They can go to 6 life here. We win. Good, good. Maybe I don't need quad fireblast. I'll bring back in a bolt. Is this hand good? We need a land really badly. Our opponent's keeping 7. I'm going to keep it and pray for a land in the top 2. Opponent plains. We play a mountain. The sad no land. They play a Limbus. Okay. Let's see how they scry. They go top. Rutrow. Come on, land. No! Alright, we'll discard the Sneaky Snacker. They play a Skyfisher to pick up the Limbus. Then Basilica. Wait, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh. Alright, well, I can discard the Fiery Temper and kill the Skyfisher at least. I guess. Not great. They play a Plains. Replays the Limbus. And they have a Skyfisher to pick up the Limbus. We don't draw land. I'll get rid of the Skyfisher. Just hanging out with 1 land. They must know that I have insane hand then, right? I have a really good hand. Their opponent will pay 3 mana. Plays a Limbus. They're leaving black up. Then they're going to Fanatical the Limbus. Plays a Refurbished Familiar. I'll get rid of the Fireblast. Ooh, Refurbished Familiar. Get rid of Searing Blaze. And I'll smash a Refurbished Familiar. That's the turn. They get in for 2. If this is Okiba Gang, I'm going to have to go to the next game. There's no Okiba. They just play a land. Play Refurbished. I'm tired of that card so bad. Okay. GG. Plamago? You're cracked. You're cracked. We'll see everybody in round 2. Round 2 versus Altart. I think they've been on Madness Burn, so I don't know if Kiln Fiend is very good. We'll see. We can turn to Kiln... Ooh, they play Forest. So turn to Kiln Fiend. We don't have a... Alright, I'll play Mountain. We'll pass. They play a Forest. Not having Lava Dart into Elves on turn 1 is not good. They play a Timberwatch. Draw Guttersnip. I'll play... Kiln Fiend? The Timberwatch just gives them quite a bit of power. They cycle a Generous Ent. Grabs a Forest. So Quirion Ranger would be really bad. Plays a Priest of Titania. What I can do is grab the prize. Let's just see what happens here. I can play a Mountain. Then attacking with the Kiln Fiend. They're blocking with the Llanowar. Okay. Do they pump it? They pump it. I'll respond by Lava Darting the Priest of Titania. So my Kiln Fiend will eat the Elf, taking them down on mana. I'll grab the prize, the Snacker, and return the Snacker. So they have 1 Elf in play. Second Elf, they can double Lava Dart, or double activate the Timberwatch. Plays a Mass Vandal. I think I just have to play the Guttersnip. 3. I don't, so they might be able to kill me on the next turn. I think I have to just attack. And then this following turn, I Faithless Looting, discarding Fiery Temper. If I grab the prize, I cast a Winding Way. Right now I have 3 lands in play. I really want to hard cast the Lava Dart, because it gives me another, this would be 9 damage plus 6 damage, which is 14, 15, 16, plus this. What you going to do? They're getting in with the Vandal. Are you going to pump it up? So I thought we were going to get hosed by them, but I think we're just going to take them out. Timberwatch the Vandal. Okie dokie. I don't even know what they saw. Quirion Ranger, Avenging Hunter, Nyxborn. Sure. Untaps. Plays a Forest. Plays a Priest of Titania. They have no reach creatures. I'll start by attacking with my snack. Budget to 14. I will cast a Faithless Looting. Ping you. I forgot to account for the Faithless Looting with the pings. We'll discard Fiery Temper. And Fiery Temper? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's lethal. 5/5. Opponent just scooped the match. They were not having it. We'll see in round 3. Round 3. Well, if my opponent can't interact with his Kiln Fiend, this hand is insane. And mulligan to 6. I'm going to keep it, and we're just going to see what happens. That's why I'm playing with my DB Kalikaiz account, because Daybreak gave me a God account to do the nonsense, and that's what I'm here for. I'm playing to the upside. Imagine, like, Fiery Temper, Fireblast, Fireblast. Well, we can't double Fireblast on turn 3. Bummer. Real Tenkar? Maybe it's real Tenkar. I don't know. Mountain. Sad. So Kiln Fiend, not long for this world. They play Voldaren Epicure. I think I lose the mirror, especially with this hand. We'll play a Mountain and pass. I wonder if there is a situation where you have like a Kiln Fiend Fling deck. That'd be kind of fun. They get in for 1. I'll go to 18. Epicure effectively has haste. which is pretty cool. See if they don't have a mountain. Why not have their second land? So maybe they were also greedy at keeping their hand. But they mulligan to 6. Ooh, they're red-black madness. They have to discard a kitchen imp to the blood token just to try to find a second land. And they can't use the kitchen imp. Let's see if they have a land. They don't. Okay, we will attempt to play the Kiln Fiend and see if that will work out for me. Historically, a pretty bad matchup. They have to bolt my creature. Instead, they play an Epicure. They can't attack. Play a mountain. I'll attack with my Kiln Fiend. If they double block, I Fiery Temper an Epicure and kill both. They didn't block. I don't have lethal, though. I'm just paying you for 1. They called my bluff. No! No! Next turn I have lethal. If they don't block again. They play Jagged Barons, putting me to 16. Come on, just attack and don't bolt my creature. They attack for 2. They didn't have a bolt before. They would have probably bolted it like ASAP. This is 7/7 plus 6, which is lethal if they don't have a bolt. I'll attack. Fiery Temper you. We're going all in. Send in the team. Fireblast? Actually, I don't have to go all in because this will be 11. No. Game 2. That's okay. Begin sideboarding. We are going to bring in the Searing Blazes and cut the Kiln Fiends and try to just kill everything until I can Guttersnipe them somehow. We're on the play. Alright, I have stuff to do. Keep. Play a mountain and pass the turn. Turn 2, probably plot the robbery. I'm really hoping, with this matchup, I'm definitely looking to draw into the snacks. When it leads on a mountain, they go faithless looting immediately. How many sneaky snackers will you discard? Hope not that many. Double discard of sneaky snackers. This is why I'm bringing the Searing Blazes, because I can Searing Blaze them. Let's just grab the Lava Dart and draw 2, putting them to 18. We find an abandoned attachments. So since I have Fireblast in hand, I think I just plot the robbery and then bolt them. They discard Alms of the Vein they can't use. They're going to put double snacker on the table. They also discarded a Vampire's Kiss. So they could just be really low on cards. I can also cast the abandoned attachments, discarding the mountain, but that doesn't seem super good. They get 2 snackers. Will they continue missing land drops? They do. So they're going to be hitting me for 4 a turn. I can abandon attachments, discarding the Lava Dart, finding a Guttersnipe, double Guttersnipe, play a mountain, pass the turn. If I plot the robbery, I have Dart, Fireblast. Is this enough? This is 6/6/6, that's 12, plus an additional 5, which is 17. Not enough. We have a Fiery Temper. I'll plot the robbery, play a land, and then pass the turn. End step bolt, then we go Guttersnipe. Oh no, wait, they might be able to respond. Okay, they play a swamp. They attack in for 5. I'm at 10 life. Okay, I will hit you with the lightning bolt. Put you to 15. Untap. Play Guttersnipe. Then we will cast Highway Robbery. Ping you. Put you to 13. And then you have to try to bolt my creature. I'll float a red. I'll Fireblast you. And then I will Lava Dart you. Combo time. Lava Dart. And how about a Lava Dart? Pew pew pew. I think that's lethal. I'm not counting it. Oh, it puts them to 1. That's fine. We still have the bolt. Ooh, are you still alive? Discard a Fiery Temper. And that one's gonna go face. Bonk. We took them down, but they had a very tentative hand. They saw the double snacker. They could not stay away from the double snacker. Resubmit. This time I've got Searing Blaze. I've got Sneaky Snacker. I'm feeling solid about this. I want to get my snacker down soon. They could potentially be bringing in Graveyard Hate. I'm looking at 3 mountains. Grab, snack, bolt, blaze. They've kept 6 cards. They go faithless looting immediately. Is it the double snack, no lands? They discarded Kitchen Imp. Ugh, bro, that stinks. It just means like they were looking for lands. They had to get rid of their value. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the best keep. Who knows? They didn't have any snackers. So let's see. Do you have a land? Play a Rakdos Carnarium. And they float a red with a mountain. Picking up the mountain. That's it. So we're going to go ahead and untap and deal him 2 damage while putting a 2/1 flyer on the table and drawing 2 cards. I think that's the combo of the deck. Sneaky Snacker. We drew Highway Robbery, Fiery Temper, plus we have the Searing Blaze, and we can just bolt them. So maybe I go... Well, it depends if they have a creature. If they have a creature, I will Searing Blaze it. Important thing is to just keep attacking. Keep pressing the advantage. We have Mountain. So 3 men in play. They can flash back the looting for no value. Unless they have multiple snacks. And then it's like 2 turns away from being effective. They are going to flash it back? No. They're floating a black, so maybe they have an Alms of the Vein. Okay. Grab the prize, discarding Alms of the Vein. Yeah, that's good. Good for them. That's a 5-point swing where they get to go up 3 points. They're dealing me 5, going up 3, so it's really an 8-point swing. Alright. Opponent resolved their spell. We're at 15, they're at 21. We're just going to send it right back at them with a grab the prize, discarding the Fiery Temper. And put that face. They take another 5, plus the 2 from the Sneaky Snacker. This turn, if they have a creature, I can go land, Searing Blaze your creature, plot the robbery. Then I can Guttersnipe Searing Blaze. A Vampire's Kiss. This life gain is not good for me, but they don't have any threats. There's a Razor Trap Gorge. And that comes into play untapped because I have 13 life exactly. I think they probably have a kitchen in here. They do. I'll go to 11. They get to draw another card. I'm going to go land, Searing Blaze you, highway, or Searing Blaze, kill the kitchen and play a Highway Robbery, get you in for 2, putting you into 11. And then I'm looking to combo kill you with the Guttersnipe. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I have 5 damage from just the bolt, 6, 7. Don't know if it's enough. Land, Searing Blaze. That guy's gone. You're at 13. Sort of like on the exact same life totals. I will get in for 2. Everyone's at 11. I'm at 20, almost 22 minutes on clock. They're at almost 15:45 on clock. I guess they had to step away while they were resolving their spell. It's okay. Discarding a Fiery Temper. Do you have lethal here? I can put them to 9 with just the Snacker. Put me to 8. We draw a card. Plays Rakdos Carnarium. Picks up the Mountain. We draw a Faithless Looting. So we'll start by attacking. Puts them to 9. Are you going to bolt my creature? Okay. They bolt my creature, so they'll stay at 11. But now my Guttersnipe is free. Or free to do his thing. Land. Play my Goblin Shaman. Looking for a fireblast. Laying out the Guttersnipe. We will cast the Highway Robbery for free, putting it at 9. Lightning Bolt is 5, they'll be at 4 life. Discarding Mountain. We find a Lava Dart. Okay. So, pew pew pew. We will dart you. And then bolt, and then a nice little Lava Dart to finish it off. Pew! Alright. That was a nice round. It seemed like they just didn't get out the gate fast enough, and we were able to capitalize. I'll see you in round 4. We're in round 4 versus Wolf 777. I wonder what they're up to today. They have a very slow hand, but kind of depends on what they're doing. Mountain. Not good. That's not what I wanted to see on the other side of the table. Snacker. Okay. It's shaping up. We play Mountain and pass. We're already at 19 and now 18 from their attacks. I'm imagining that they're playing Mono Red Madness because everything here is foil. Casting Flame Breather on the table. They get in for 1. My grab the prize, the Sneaky Snacker, so we'll put them to 18. I found Kiln Fiend, which is not very useful. I wonder if I can just, it's like this is 7 damage, 8, 9. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat their Casting Flame Breather though. Like I can't afford to let that stay on the table. They're getting in for 2. I'll go to 16. They're just going to slam a Guttersnipe. I will attack for 2. Put you to 16. Cast Abandon Attachments. Discarding Fiery Temper. I will, oh man, pass the Fiery Temper on the Guttersnipe. And pass the turn. Now I have 12 damage from hand. In 14. I almost have it. They Faithless Looting. So I think on my turn I play Kiln Fiend. And then Bolt the Flame Breather. I'm not sure. Bolt Face. They discarded a Lava Dart and a Snacker. We go to 13. I'll attack for 2. They Lava Dart my Sneaky Snacker. I'm going to Lightning Bolt the Kessig right now, so they can't flash back a bunch of Lava Darts. And then I'm going to grab the prize, pitching this Kiln Fiend, play a Mountain, pass the turn. They have to deal with the Snacker. They play a Mountain. This is very tight. They get in for 1. I'm at 11. They have 2 cards in hand. They have a Guttersnipe, so it's 6 damage from the graveyard, plus an additional 4. It's 12 right now for lethal. Opponent had the Fireblast. Off auto yields. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Pow. All right, we'll go to game 2. Let's bring in the Searing Blazes and cut the Kiln Fiends. Kiln Fiend has been doing absolutely nothing so far. So well, it was good, I guess, versus Elves, but we were going to win versus Elves anyway. Highway robbery attachments. Let's keep. Mountain, your turn. But it doesn't understand the reference. Let me know in the comments if you understand the reference. I will lot a robbery. Opponent plays a mountain. Lots of robbery. How could you? Find a fireblast. I'm gonna grab the prize, pitching a Guttersnip, and then I will highway robbery, discard the faithless looting. Find a land, go mountain pass. I can bolt them to 15. I almost have lethal, but not really. I think it makes sense to bolt them. Bolt, go to 15. Find a Searing Blaze. So I think I'm going to abandon attachments and discard the Searing Blaze. See if I can find something else to cast. Let's cast this. I guess I play the land out first. On my turn, I go Guttersnip, cast faithless looting. It's not going to be enough. If I faithless looting into a bolt, okay, I'm going to looting. We'll discard looting, discard a Guttersnip, pass the turn. Can they 20 me? They play a lava dart, another lava dart. I just need a bolt. One bolt would be lethal. This is 12. They play a Guttersnip. Solid. Highway robbery. They're going to kill me this turn. Too strong. Do I just... This is freaking crazy. Let's see what we're at. This is 3, 3, 6, which is 12, plus 15, 16, 17. Wait. 5, 7, 13, plus 19. Opponent's good at this game. We'll see in round 5. All right, we'll keep. Opponent is playing Mono Red Madness as well. We have 12 damage here. 15. Oh, no, okay, they're on Mono Blue Terror. Land. Pass the turn. So the nice thing about the abandoned attachments is I can cast at instant speed. Opponent just plays a land and passes. Let's plot this highway robbery. This might be an interesting matchup, I'm not sure. Is it? Okay. Playing is it? Interesting. Play a land. I will attempt to cast the highway robbery. They're going to use their counterspell. So now I will cast abandoned attachments and discard the fire temper and then go face. I'm going to place an island. I'll play a mountain. We're looking for a position to cast the abandoned attachments and then discard the lava dart probably. They don't have life gain in their deck. They brainstorm. So here's a good time for me to cast the abandoned attachments, I think. They might have Dispel. We'll discard the lava dart. Alright, pass the turn. They brainstorm. Should I just bolt them right now? Not sure. I think I'm going to not bolt them. Cycles a Lorien. They're probably going to drop a terror next turn. They have 5 men in play. They ponder. That would be the 5th card in the graveyard. So terror costs 2 mana. They slam Crimson Fleet Commodore. So, are you dead? I think so. Lightning Bolt. We'll find out if you're dead. My turn. Untap. Mountain. We'll go Guttersnip. Yep. Faithless Looting. Ping you. Discard a Fiery Temper and a land. That Fiery Temper is going to go to the face. And then the Fireblast is going to go to the face. And then the Lava Dart is going to go to the face. Q. Alright. They had careful planning, and it just didn't work because Guttersnip. And that worked for me. Let's see. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just doing things. Okay, so the Kiln Fiend, probably bad. Might be good. Probably bad. They're playing Skreds. And they're playing removal spells. Gotta bring in the Pyros. And then, do I just not play the Fire Blasts? I think I could cut the Fire Blasts for more Pyros. And see how that goes. We're going to try to resolve a Sneaky Snacker and ride it to victory. Opponent is the deck that is playing Murmuring Mystic. Alright, well, this seems okay. Actually, probably not. Shouldn't have kept. Only one land. Let's go land pass. They play a land. Ooh, I found a land. Solid. Do I bolt them on end step? Probably not, because I can always discard the Fiery Temper. I'm going to discard the Sneaky Snacker. They go Ponder. Okay. They probably have relics in their deck. Still leaving up a bunch of Hydros. We will plot a highway robbery. We need to find a third land so that I can go cast Robbery, Fireblast back up, they counter, tap out, cast Grab the Prize. They're going for Ponder. They had cycled War and Revealed on my end step. Good time for them to try to resolve a Monarch. Plays a Campfire. I will attempt to play... I guess I'll attempt to play the Highway Robbery and see what they're up to. Use a counterspell. I'll attempt to counterspell their counterspell. And then they have a counterspell for my counterspell. That makes sense. Plays a 6th land, another Campfire. Ponder. Does not shuffle. Plays a Tolarian Terror. 1 card left in hand. Another Tolarian Terror. Okay. Gaining some life. Gaining some life. My turn. I will grab the prize, discard Sneaky Snacker. Lay a land. Base. Gaining life, gaining life, gaining life. Okay, they're going to get it for 10. I'll cast Abandon Attachments. Discard Sneaky Snacker. I think I just lose to these terrors because I didn't have the pyros at the time. Kills a snacker. Yep. So, seems like it's better for me to have more threats. Let's bring in the threats. Oops. My hand was bad. Should not have kept it. This hand is pretty medium. But we have land drops for a while. Then eventually we draw something to do. And we have the pyro to back it up. When it plays an island and a relic, I'll play a mountain and pass. They play a volatile fjord. I'll play a mountain. Plays a seething landscape. I'll play a mountain. Attempt to Kiln Fiend. They go counterspell. I will respond. Blue blast. Or red blast. So now they have to use a removal spell on my Kiln Fiend. They can eat my relic, or my red blast, and crack the landscape. They're under the gun of the Kiln Fiend. They have 4 mana. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Never mind. Kiln Fiend is gone. We have another Fiery Temper. Darn. Opponent pondering away, trying to find more campfires. Sometimes the red deck feels like the most broken thing you could possibly be doing, and sometimes it feels like the stupidest thing that you could have ever brought to the league. That's due to these kinds of things. Play the mountain. I have to find a way to protect my draw spells. We're going to gain a bajillion life. Goes to 22. Pass the turn. We have a Faithless Looting. So I guess if that resolves, I get to play 2 Fiery Tempers. Resolves. I'll discard Fiery Temper, Fiery Temper. They're going to relic away my Faithless Looting. I could just Lava Dart them to keep the looting around. I'm going to Lava Dart them. Get rid of the Lava Dart. Hit you for 2 or 3. And then 3 more. Then they gain some life. Plays a Tolarian Terror for 4 mana, holding up Counterspell. And then they crack the relic. Alright. I'll go Faithless Looting. Discard these 2 lands. Lot a Robbery. Lot another one. Hopefully I can draw into a way to kill their Tolarian Terror. I don't have too many threats if they are relying on that. They play another relic. Cracks the relic right away. Plays a Brainstorm. We're gonna cast a Robbery for 0. Floating 2 mana. They counterspell. I will do it again. They counterspell. I'll pitch a Grab the Prize. And I will concede. So like I said, the deck feels unbeatable when you're on top and miserable when it's on the bottom. Kiln Fiend did not work out for us. That was completely useless in this situation, but it was nice to try. It was funny to lose to get trouncing the Elves player that just kind of didn't want to play whatsoever. Let me know what you thought about it and what you think about Pauper right now. I'll see you in the next video.